warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Cindy Tricia and I'm from English Education Class K1 with student ID 2003 and 2. Here I will explain about presentation academic speaking. Abstract. The research was conducted to investigate whether the use of head puppet show media enhance the student speaking skill and motivation in learning at the second year's student SMP1 Kring Main North Aceh. The experimental group was class Act 2 and class Act 3 as the control group. The method used in this research was described quantitative in nature. The data were analyzed using SPSS 17 to find the score between the two groups. It means that who is expert and who is reject. Introduction. According to KTSP school-based curriculum of English for SMP at second year students, essentially in the years of standard of competency, the students are expected to be able to express the meaning interactional and interpersonal short simple verbal conversation to interact with the child supporting the Pentica 2006. Such problem appears because of several reasons. The lower the motivation they have in expressing their own idea orally and practice to speak, the lower the chance to be successful in learning English, especially in speaking, will be. Additional in which the use of interactive and creative media in this school is still very low. Here, the teachers usually use some printed media without making the students more creative, interactive, and touching for your senses. The use of puppet show in teaching speaking is considered as an alternative media that can encourage the students' speaking ability and motivation. And literature review, Christmas and Booms 2012. The importance of speaking in the language classroom is not just as communication skill, but also as a means of facilitating the acquisition of the target language and the learning of academic content. Christine and Burns that ideally in the active of teaching learning process, the teacher should provide a chance to give input and feedback for the student and also encourage each student to drill to produce well-formed attempts. And research methodology. The method that was applied in this research was described quantitative in nature because the research present data be using statistics analysis. Meanwhile, in this case, the research goes and focus on the quiz experimental design named pre-test, post-test, non-quiz group design. The experimental group uses the treatment of applying pub show media in teaching speaking skill for the student. And result and discussing. The result from the statistical measuring of the test shows that the student speaking score of the experimental group were better after the use of professional media in teaching speaking that those of the control group which did not teach by using professional media. Alternative hypothesis was controllers expect if it failed. Uh, in order to see that the student had a good improvement in speaking well, the researching interests to measure the student mastery on pronunciation, vocabulary, and grammar. The finding indicate this media motivate the students positively and made them have good interaction because one of the advantage of using purpose in teaching speaking is to give to opportunity for young learners to use the target language of the textbook context. Conclusion and suggestion. After the research did the experimental that is speaking skill toward the student at level A2 SMN current main, it was found that there is a significant difference of the student achievement in speaking skill between the students who were taught speaking skill by using proportional media and those who are not in learn a term of student speaking performance. In other words, applying the head show as a learning media in teaching speaking skill called enhance the student speaking skill. Alright, this is my presentation. I hope you can understand. Uh, Thank you for watching. See you goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.